So today we're going to play Asmo Greasefang. Two different very powerful archetypes. This card really hasn't found a lot of success in Modern, but we're going to try it in this list. I saw this list in the 5-0s. I said to myself, what is Mind Goblin up to? And I looked and I was like, this list looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like an aspiring Spike list. It might have been from like a while ago. This is Spike's Jam. 4 Unearths. So, this is probably an aspiring Spike list from a couple months back, but it looks kind of cool. I changed the silence. I made them Thoughtseizes because, you know, Thoughtseize is a reasonable card. Silence is a little whatever. So, we're going to give it a shot. You know, the old Greasefang, Parhelion nonsense. Kind of curious to see how it goes. There's a lot of stuff going on. You have Trail of Crumbs for value. You have Finale of Devastation to get Asmos or Greasefangs. You have Gilded Goose. And you have the Saga package. You have a bunch of different ways to win. You can control the board with Asmo. You can just Greasefang a Parhelion. You know, you got a lot of stuff going on. So, we'll see how it goes, how it plays out. And let's jam. We have the Goose. We have the Saga. We've got the Spear. We've got Asmo that we can't cast. So basically we have a mulligan to 5, but we could keep this. And we're on the play. Oh my goodness, it's Christmas. We're going to have our Goose lay the golden poop. There will be a lot of goose poop and egg jokes. You know, just expect it. Mulligans to 4. Thank you. Zibzab. Zabaz. Zibzap. I don't know. Some of the names in this game are just, you know, whatever. Just try your best and see what happens. Like, I'm not even gonna, you know, whatever. Alright, you know what? We're not trying this. Uh-oh. Living End. Uh-oh. I guess we just start off with the Saga. Now, what are we doing? Is it better to make a poop or play the Shadowspear? It's better to poop? Do we have main deck graveyard hate? That's the question. Nope. Perfect. Let's get this Shadowspear in play. I guess we could just Asmo for a... We could just... I think we just actually just make a... We'll just get a freebie Asmo. We'll get ourselves an Asmo for free. Search library. Asmo. Cookbook. Asmo has a friend. Yes. Cookbook. Okay. Alright, we have to be a little careful. We can't go too ham this next turn. Alright, let's take a look at our deck list here. What can we do? We don't really have a lot going on. Let's think. We're playing this land. If we make a star, it probably just gets killed. You could target this. We could kill our own Asmo. Alright, let's make a cookbook here. I don't want to just go too ham here and then just have everything killed. So we'll make a food. And well, we want to be able to get an Asmo back into play. Right? Because we can make a food, discard this, leave it in the graveyard, get an Asmo back if they living end. You know what I mean? Because this living end for 1 is kind of pathetic. Okay, so let's make food. We could just kill the goose, right? Let's make them put it on the stack. Okay, so let's discard Asmo. Discard an Asmo. And then let's shoot our poopy bird with this. So then we get a bird and an Asmo. That seems good to me. Make it the poop. Get the cookbook. Yes. Cookbook. Make a poopy. Okay. It's not bad. That's not bad. Now we go 1, 2, make a giant. I think I get the mana fixer to play this. So now we get... I think I'm going to get a drum. Getting a drum doesn't really do much. I might as well just get a cookbook, right? If I cast a cookbook... No, let's get the drum. Then we'll go... Tap, tap. Play the cookbook. And now we can make millions of food. We can't attack, but this turn, next turn, this thing will be gigantic. Make it food, make it food, make it a food. They'll have to living end again soon. I'll take the damage here off this. Maybe actually we block with Asmo. Yeah, let's block with Asmo. What are we doing here? What are we doing? You putting another copy of Living End on the stack? What? What is this? What just happened? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what just happened there. Discard a card. This is the worst part of this deck, is clicking this stupid thing. Yes. Okay. I think we can one-shot him here, probably. Yes. Not a one-shot, but it's pretty close. Okay. That was a good draw. Let's get a green. I guess we just make thingies. Yes, we make it the thingies. Discard. Discard you. Okay. Yes. Now we go 1, 2, equip. I guess we can... Guess I messed up. I should have made another food with this. I don't think there's a way to do it. Guess we just attack with this. We could finale for another Asmo, I guess. Get another thing. They have to living end this next turn. Let's just get another Asmo. I wonder if I had lethal there. I'm just going to take this one for my graveyard. Well, that was probably dumb. It didn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's only one cookbook left in the deck. Yeah, I would have had 2 more artifacts, and then I could have killed this thing. Oops. I'm gonna leave this thing in the graveyard. Oh well. I probably would have killed them. They had 4 life, though. We would have lost 2 to kill their thing. This thing would have been a 10 if we killed their thing, so... Way to use poop here to do it. Atwara the token. Sure. We're going to attack. Well, we have a lot of artifacts. Guess I'm going to return this. Okay. We have all the artifacts. All 4 of these. I mean, we could suit this up, but I think we're just attacking for a couple every turn. I don't know. They mulled to 5, so we're kind of lucky, in a good spot. They mulled to 4, I think. We have a lot of graveyard hate coming out. Cycle that, sure. I mean, I don't think they can win anymore. We have Asmos to just kill all their board. Waker. We have a lot of food to just mow down their stuff. The only one we can't kill is the one that they have. Alright, let's make some food. Discard Daredevil. Yes. Make more food. Discard Daredevil. Yes. I must have all of the game objects. My goal is to collect game objects. I don't know what they're doing here. Guess they must have a living end and they're debating on when to do it. Discard you. You are correct. You're right. You are correct. All right. That is very true. Didn't even think of that. They're cycling. What? Cancel. Okay. I never hidden text. Alright, what do we got here? We're cycling. Alright, this next game is going to be a lot easier because we'll have actual graveyard hate. But they will have artifact hate, so it may be a little bit harder. Okay. So what do we have in the graveyard hate department? We have Endurances. Delightful. Thoughtseizes. Pithing Needle. Soul... we don't need a Pithing Needle. We could bring Fulminator Mages in. They're kind of cool. Right? They pop their lands and then we get them back. What's bad? I don't think we want the Trail of Crumbs. That's a little too slow for this matchup. Unearth. Maybe we cut the Greasefang stuff. Shenanigans. Maybe we cut these. Well, Street Wraith's pretty good. Let's cut some of this. This actually seems kind of cool. Alright, we'll cut one Unearth, one Ovalchase. We'll cut the Springleaf Drum, and Mana value. We'll cut another Greasefang. Greasefang seems okay. Cut a Finale. Alright, this is a weird list. We're kind of messing with stuff. It's ironic because the person who made the list had silences, and I was like, oh, why would you ever want silence? But now it's like, okay, yeah, that's pretty good into Living End. That's pretty good into Living End. Alright, so we have... This hand is perfect. We have Goosey, Endurance, Street Wraith to cycle. Yeah, this hand's great. Saga to get thingies. Saga's so strong. So crazy how good Saga is. Every time I see it, I'm like, holy fuck, this card's good. Holy fuck. Alright. They've mulliganed to 5 again. They've mulliganed to 5. Okay. I think we have the endurance here, so we should be good. Oh, I didn't set up the deck. I am so sorry. Amateur hour streamer over here. Hang on. Upload new. Shit, hang on. Export shit. Browser upload file. Asmo Greasefang. Okay. Alright. Sorry. How about that? Did that work? Yeah. Okay. So, Asmo's a good draw. We could just turn one in Asmo. I think I want to... What's a turn? Yeah. Let's just turn one Asmo. Asmo. Asmo gives us the book. Yes. Get the book. Yield through the turn. Alright, so I think we'll probably end up saving the Goose to pitch the Endurance to blank them. They're at such low card numbers that... yeah, it looks pretty sweet. It's a lot of things going on. I think that probably don't... Like, first initial impressions, you probably don't need the Trail of Crumbs. Probably not too cute. Well, we'll see. It's good. And I would maybe sideboard Trail of Crumbs for, like, grindy matchups. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That card's worth way too much. It's very unattainable at this point. It's been so long. Alright, so now we want to draw... Guess we play the Saga. We play 2 cookbooks. Cookbook. Maybe I should have played a Goose over a Cookbook. But, like, if they go for it here, we can, like, discard 2 geese. Or, like, pitch the Endurance, pitch the Goose or something. I don't know. We'll see what we do here. Looks like they have a Force of Vigor they're thinking about here. Alright, we'll attack you. Yeah, I agree. Yep, Force of Vigor. Very exciting. I mean, now they only have 2 cards left. Which means there's no way they have a Subtlety to blank this whatever. Trail does seem better in Cat Oven decks, I agree. Yeah. I need you to put it on the stack for me. I need you to put it on the stack for me. Maybe I should have made a food with the other thing so I could have suicided this Asmo. But it'll be okay. Okay. Alright, sick. Sick. Yeah, I should have discarded this Yavimaya. to making their food, so I could have suicided the Asmo. Alright, well, they didn't. They kind of got unlucky that game, so we're not going to celebrate, you know. That was more them failing than us winning. But yeah, I mean, looking at the deck, my initial thoughts were like, you're trying to do too many different things, right? We've got your trail, but it should be fun. It's kind of cool. I kind of think that maybe this Trail of Crumbs should be like the 0-4 that like mills cards, or the Satyr Wayfinder or something, to like put stuff in the graveyard, to like fuel the Unearths, to like, because you essentially have 7 cards here that you're like okay with putting in the graveyard. So like maybe some kind of like Satyr Wayfinder type effect instead of the Trail of Crumbs. Okay. We got Asmo. We can't cast Asmo. We can't cast our Asmo, but we're on the draw. So maybe we draw. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Like I was saying, I didn't really win. You just kind of got unlucky. Good games, though, for sure. So this is kind of awkwardness here. I guess we're to start with this tapped. So it looks like it's some kind of Murktide. Not with the Saga. Every time I've done green-black, I've always played, like, more Planeswalker-y. Could this be Storm? Ancestral Visions. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. So we drew the cookbook. So rather than doing Devastation, we'll go Saga, Saga, discard, make food, play Asmo. That seems way better. Cookbook. Discard dude. Comes back. Make it an Asmo. Yes. Get the book. Come here. And now we're done. Now we're good. This feels like a really powerful spot, right? Because we've got, like, Asmo to kill. Well, it felt strong. It felt good. That's the fundamental problem with Asmo. Lightning Bolt. Alright, well, oh, well, okay then, hello. You were right. How'd you know, KMK? You're just like the secret. Draw Asmo. Yep. Get this. Pay 2. Play Greasefang. Discard a card. Discard you. Go to combat. Crew. Done. Welcome to Pioneer. Reasonable. Okay, well, that was a pretty good draw. This is just Asmo Rhinos. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Okay. That felt pretty strong. Just the whole, okay, well, we have a Greasefang. What's the best thing to do? Oh, just draw Parhelion? Oh, okay, yeah, just draw Parhelion. Isn't there that card that tutors for a vehicle? Maybe I'm crazy, but there's some card that, like, tutors for a vehicle. It's like, open the vaults. Maybe it's something like that. No. Open the vault. Why is Scryfall being so slow? Okay, well, we'll come back to you. What do we want to play against Control? Probably this. Probably these two. Let's cut. I just want to cut these. But that's probably not the way. Let's cut a Finale. They'll probably have Spell Pierces. Let's cut an Unearth, and let's cut Drum. Cut Street Wraith, maybe? Yeah. Let's cut this. Yeah, that's it. That is kind of the problem. But, like, the Asmo, like, the problem is you're weak to graveyard hate and artifact hate. But, like, how do you get around that? Open the vaults. Search. There's like a card. It's like a white card. It's called like... I guess we keep this. Made a cool glimpse deck. Let's see it. Post it. Post it. Let's see. So this feels like Storm. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That's spicy. We have an Asmo too. Jeez. Alright, let's start with Gilded Goose here. Let's get Overgrown Tomb. Maybe I did want to get a basic there to protect myself from from Blood Moon. But we have the Goose, and then next turn we'll play Drum. Maybe I was supposed to get a basic forest there. Okay. Visions. Weird list that our opponent's playing. Okay, so what do we want to do? I guess we go Drum, Cookbook, Asmo. We discard Greasefang, Drum, Tappies, Cookbook. Discard bonus Asmo or Greasefang? Let's discard Greasefang. Great Asmo. Get the book. Okay, now we have 2 foods. So we can kill whatever. We can unearth a Greasefang if Temporal Mastery. Our opponent is doing some shit. Rock on, buddy. 2-mana that card's really powerful. I wonder if this is turns. Are we playing against turns? Oh my goodness. Rip. It looks like turns. You know what this deck might really want is the 1-mana mill 3 card. But this is definitely turns. We can unearth the Greasefang. We can cast an Asmo. Let's unearth the Greasefang. Now let's go 1, 2, Finale. Done. Remand. Well, let's discard Cookbook or Finale. Let's keep... See, the problem is we can't really get anything with the Finale other than this. Let's just discard the Finale. Now let's go Asmo. I definitely want at least one of the Satyr Wayfinders so that I could like Finale for one, right? Because like the problem is this Finale's kind of dead at this point. Right? Like I have an Asmo, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this Finale? You know, I need some other targets for the Finale other than like this and this. Like being able to Finale for like a Satyr Wayfinder and then use that to like fuel the graveyard You have no idea what's happening? Alright, Adam. You ready for what's going on? So, Greasefang, you've probably met from playing Pioneer. Okay, that's this. You know that. Asmo is a heinous magic card. You can cast it as long as you've discarded a card. You can cast it for 1 black. When Asmo enters the battlefield, search your library for the Underworld Cookbook, which is this. And sacrifice 2 foods, it deals 2 damage to a creature. So it basically can control... It deals 6 damage to a creature. So it can control the board, basically. And then you have this broken card. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, you can return it from your graveyard to your hand. So you just can make infinite foods with this thing once per turn. Then you have Saga to make foods. So that's kind of what's going on. Oh, we drew the Parhelion, so we win. Cool. Perhaps you're familiar with this interaction. Play that. Play this. Play this. Sack. Go to combat. Crew. Perhaps you're familiar with this interaction. Well, we luck-sacked Parhelion twice now. They are playing a Time Warp deck. Oh, it's turns! Oh, that's so crazy. Taking turns. My friend Steven, we're only alive to see this now. We're watching. I guess we're going to keep this. I guess we keep this... And we use Saga to, like, go nuts. Smuggler's Copter might be kind of cool, too. Smuggler's Copter might be better than Trail of Crumbs. Uh-oh. We're dead. Oh, we're not dead, maybe. So I guess we play Cookbook. Discard a Parhelion, make a food. What's going on here? Cookbook. Then next turn we'll have 2 foods for Asmo. Well, thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Alright. I bet Yawgmoth, Curd Messenger. Zerk could win with a ham sandwich, though. I played a league with it on my YouTube. On my YouTube, I played... That was my YouTube. My channel. I played his list in a prelim. I do think it's good, but I mean, he could win with a ham sandwich. You know what I mean? Boom. If you're interested in watching that, I'll post it. Thank you. Why can't I post this? Why is it not letting me copy? What the fuck? Alright. Let's just do that. There you go. Sorry. YouTube.
Hello, my name is Ed, also known as Demonic.
Oh my god, that's so bad. Anyway, it's there. There's a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, but I played his list. Okay, so this is they're playing the Breach deck. Okay. Discard. Okay, so we play the Saga. What do we want to kill here? I guess we discard the other Parhelion. Play the Asmo. I think we kill the Shredder here. Kill the Shredder. Sack. Let me play that. But you see the problem with this Trail of Crumbs here, right? Like, it doesn't really fit into the plan. right? It doesn't fit into the, like, you know, it's not fitting into what we want to do. We are having some fun today. Playing the nonsense. Okay, so we'll probably... This is kind of rough. I don't know if I want to discard anything. I kind of want to kill that Ragavan though, but I think I want all these cards. I think this could be a grindy attrition game, and I kind of think I want the trail. Oh boy. It might just be a Saga game now. Huh. Do we play the Trail of Crumbs and the Cookbook? Or do we go with the Saga? Let's try this Trail of Crumbs shit. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, Trail of Crumbs. Make a food. So now we can discard this cookbook, make 2 food, sacrifice 2 food, pay 1. Alright, we got this. We're going to kill their guy, I think. What happens if we attack? No, we don't really want to get hit by a Ragavan, so let's not do that. Maybe I should just be making people. Maybe I should just be making people. But... Okay. So, do I just want to kill this thing now? It's going to grow... It's gonna grow. We have to just kill it now. Alright, let's go. Discard cookbook. Now we go 1, kill this, sack. Trigger this, pay the 1. Yes. I'll take the land. Maybe I should have taken the other food. But I think a land is good. Because we can just pitch it to this. Alright, that's not terrible. I just think we gotta keep them under control because we can, like, out-Saga them. I don't know. I think we just make giant Sagas. If they want to challenge us to the game of Saga, we could play the game of Saga. They want to play the game of Saga, we can play the game of Saga. You like that one? Mox Amber. I guess they are a breach deck. They are a breach deck. I don't think I want to discard at the end of turn. Guess maybe I do. Maybe I just want to discard this. Shredder. Okay. Do we just go people? Or do we just go value? We just need a friggin' Greasefang here to just dunk on him. But people are strong. Let's do people. How are you, Lion Tank? Alright, so what do we get with this? We get the Shadowspear or we get the Springleaf Drum? Let's get the Springleaf Drum for this turn. So now we play this land. And we can discard the Parhelion. And then we can kill things. And we could get value from them. That's pretty cool. We get to draw 2 cards. Maybe I should be attacking. But we get to go shoot one of these things. Underworld Breach. Okay. Okay. Seems like a value breach. Just the old value breach. It's not very scary. DRC. Okay, we could deal with this. This isn't too bad. This is not too bad at all. Okay. So now we go to the end step. End step. So wait for this breach to die. Now we're gonna go kill. What do we want to kill here? We just want to kill the Ledger Shredders. Kill the Ledger Shredder. Sack. Okay. Well, I may have grown some new respect for Trail of Crumbs. Okay, so pay. Yes. No permanence. Okay, well, this card sucks. Any order. Use this. Pay 1. Yes. I'll take the Verdant. No, I'll take the Yavim. Oh, I guess we want the Verdant because I can get white. Alright, so that dies. Then we go to our turn. We could just float a mana, get a Greasefang, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X is 3. Yeah, okay. So let's just float a mana. Okay. Okay, we'll just get Shadowspear. It doesn't really matter. Get a Shadowspear. Play this. Crack it. Get Temple Garden. Then we go tap, 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 tap. 1, 2. Finale of Devastation. Done. Search library. Greasefang. Go to combat. Target Parhelion. Okay. To the Parhelion. Go to combat. Attack. Alright. We're doing some things. Seems pretty strong. That card Pioneer legal? Yes, it is Pioneer legal. Okay. Okay. We could die here. I doubt it, though. Okay. I guess they needed to, like, surveil in a... They probably needed the 2-mana grinding station. Alright. What do we want for this deck? Do we just want endings? Do we want endurances? Do we want this? We could do these. We should have a bunch of creatures. Let's do these. Trail of Crumbs was cute, but I don't think we need it. Cut one of these, cut one of these, cut one of these. What do we name with Needle, though? Oh, I guess we could name that thing. The Real Tuba. Thank you for the subscription. Dunning Kruger as well. Thank you for the subscription. Thank all three of you. Let's pitch this, and let's pitch the Unearth, because they're probably going to have some form of graveyard hate, and we probably want the Foundation Breaker over... Let's shave one of the... let's shave one of these. Grinding Station or Emery? Yeah, Emery does seem like a bit of a problem. Alright. We're shaving some of our nonsense stuff for some endings to just kind of keep them in check. Yeah, we'll keep this. We have pending on one to answer a Ragavan or a DRC. Then we have turn 2. I guess I just pending this, right? Yeah, probably just pending it. Unless I draw something better. What did I draw? If I use this, 'cause even though they know about it, right? If I use this, I can't get the only white source that I could get is this, the Godless Shrine, and if I get that, I can't cast Finale II, so I have to use this. Even though they know about this, I have to use this because there's not a lot of white sources in the deck. All right, let's get that out of here. Maybe I was supposed to let that thing go because I have the endurance, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Okay, what's next? I got nothing? Well, that was a good draw. The question is, do we start the Saga? I guess we just have to finale here. We just have to go Forest. Yeah, let's just play the Forest. Finale. Done. Search library. Asmo. Yields. Yes. Get the cookbook. Iteration, huh? What do you think that card's gonna do for you? That card sucks. Not really. The card's broken. Put Siege Rhino in my deck? I don't know. Maybe. Siege Rhino is sweet. They have 6 cards. What's this white stuff for? Pending my Asmo. How will I ever recover from this? Saga. Cookbook. Discard this. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Don't look at me. I made a terrible error. That was a punt. That was a punt. Fuck is this? Fuck is 4 mana? What the fuck is 4 mana? That was really bad. I'm sorry. What the fuck is 4 mana that they have? What am I discarding here? I guess we discard Pending. Cast Asmo. It's probably what's his name? Probably Urza. If I had to guess. A Twara. A what? Do we die next turn? We could hold it. No, we can't hold it. We'll just make a people. Fine, fine. I'll make a people. Hope this makes you happy. We have foods to make somebody eat something they don't want to eat. We can just be like, alright, have your tasty treat. Whether you want to or not, have your tasty treat. Okay. Oh, that fixes a lot of problems. Let's play Saga. Let's play Cookbook. Let's attack for 8. I think I'm probably gonna make 1 more damage to make this 6. So this is 9. This is a 2-turn clock. And we have endurance. Okay. Feels good. Yeah, sure. What are they gonna get here off? Do we just make them take their medicine? They could get a... What are they gonna do here? We're gonna make them take their medicine. Are you hungry? Look like you're hungry. They could get a Pithing Needle and name Asmo or something stupid like that. So we'll just make them take their medicine now. You look hungry. Did it taste good? Ely fucking tells me this deck is good. This fucking Jeskai shit. Every time I play against it, it just looks terrible. I'm always hungry. That's my secret. Like, Ely's always like, oh, this Jeskai. I ask him, I'm like, why are you getting all your friends to play this fucking Jeskai shit? And he's like, oh, they like winning? I'm like, okay. Okay. Alright. We could discard a card here, but I like Saga, so that's pretty good. What are we going to do? We're going to play this Saga. And what are they going to do? They're going to bounce this. They have to bounce this. So we just make them eat. Us to just make them take their medicine. Eat up, friend. Yep. Maybe I could have discarded the land, kept the Greasefang, but what's the difference? Right. Okay. I could, in theory, die to, like, the stupid Grinding Station plus Emery plus Mox Opal plus Lotus Breach. I could die. So, maybe I die. And that would serve me right for shit-talking the deck and then just dying to it out of nowhere. Okay. Oh, what's going on with Magic Online? Chi-chis. Would you like to play first? Yes. Ooh, this hand is awkward. This is like the worst hand we've had, but I want to keep it for science. This is like hands down the worst hand we've had. We'll pretend like we're Yawgmoth. Like, yeah, we're just Yawgmoth here. Nothing to see here. Well, I do not know. Get this. Yield. Yep. They tried to cycle into a thingy. Oh, that's so adorable. I'll cycle this. Maybe I draw Asmo. Okay, that's not Asmo, but you know. Trail of Crumbs. Charlotte Agent is the new Uro. It is the new Uro. It's everywhere. Charlotte's Agent is the Uro, and Oko is Violent Outburst. Okay, so we have a Street Wraith that's coming back. That's exciting. Well, guess they're gonna take our Unearth. Yeah, sometimes it's good, but it's so situational. Like, look how slow this is compared to what they're doing. Like, imagine if this was fucking... What the hell's the card called? Satyr Wayfinder, and we would have dumped a bunch of shit in the graveyard. It would be so good. So good. What do I want here? This gets basic forest. I guess I play this. And we just set up for making peoples. We make it a peoples. Yeah, Stitcher Supplier would be good too. We could play like Stitcher Suppliers and like Deadly Disputes and like make a really low to the ground deck, which would be kind of cool. Okay, well, looks like they have Violent Outburst. That's really exciting. I'm really proud of them for having Violent Outburst. Really glad they have... Oh, they don't have Violent Outburst? What? Let's get the cookbook. Cycle. What do I want to do? I want to play Asmo. Okay. I want to search for a cookbook. I want to cast a cookbook. I needed to have played this land. I needed to play this land. I'm probably going to lose because I didn't play this land. Probably going to lose the game because I didn't play this land. Okay. Oh, Force of Negation? Fuck. Okay. Forgive me. I thought they were going to cast a real spell. Cast this. Go Forest. Discard this. Yield through the turn. Smash. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. Alright, I mean, if they do Living End, we get a bunch of stuff back. We have to Asmo kill this. We'll kill this with Asmo. We'll get a permanent card. Yeah. Asmo never dies. I kind of want to kill this goose, sack this food, and like make the goose take the medicine. No, but this is lethal, so we have lethal, so we should just accept that we have lethal, swing for lethal, make them do something, go from there. Goose poopies? Goose poopies. Alright, 6-9. Go to combat. Begin combat. Attack you, attack you. Okay. I was swinging for 9. They're like, okay, I will go to 9. I think I make this thing eat its medicine. And then I can tap these two to draw 2. Because of the trail. Okay, eat your medicine. Eat your medicine. Yes. Perfect. Any order. Yes. I will take Saga or Parhelion. I'll take Parhelion. Actually. Okay. And now I have Parhelion. So if they Living End, we get back Greasefang. We discard the Parhelion. Feels good. Feels like a good spot to be in. We can eat this poop to draw a card. I don't know. Why tap Goose to make a mana and draw 2? I wanted to have enough for lethal for this. Yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. We are doing good here. I mean, they just failed to cast the card Living End. I don't understand. They want to cast the card Living End. It's good. You want to cast the card Living End. Both our Living End opponents have failed to cast the card Living End against us in an effective way. But, I don't know. If they cast the Living End, we kind of win the game because we have the Parhelion. I'm gonna eat a poopies. Create a green, eat you. Use this, use the green. I will take Greasefang. Greasefang. I will discard the Parhelion. I will untap. Well, I guess we go for it now. Force them to have it. Oop. Okay. Shall return the Greasefang. Crew. Attack. Trigger my angels. That was a bizarre game. How bizarre. How bizarre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we want the Fulminator Mages? Is this just like a pipe dream? Where you just Fulminator Mage, they bring back Fulminator Mage, you Fulminator Mage? I don't think that's a good idea. That's kind of cheeky. Maybe if we were on the play. Alright, we want these cards. Let's cut some Trail of Crumbs. Let's cut some Finale, and let's cut a... Just cut the Finales. Unearth does seem... Yeah, let's cut it on Unearth. Shave it on Unearth. Alright, let's play this. We're cutting the grindy stuff. Oh, why the fuck do I have Pithing Needle in the deck? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Basically. Black-green food with the Greasefang combo. Yep, pretty much. The cool part about Asmo, like, generally, kind of hate new cards, but the cool part about Greasefang is this. Or not Greasefang. The cool part about Asmo is, like, it's actually referenced in an alpha card. The Underworld Cookbook by Asmoranomardicadaistinaculdacar, blah, 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 blah. So they, like, thought about this. I don't know where it came from back in the day, but they thought about it. And then here we are now. We have Asmo and the Underworld Cookbook. It took them 30 years to make it, but... Okay, what do we got here? This hand is atrocious. This hand is good. We keep this one. What goes back? Finale, because we don't have multiple green, but Finale is a green card for this. Maybe Greasefang? Well, let's just take... Okiba. Okay. Maybe it was... Well, your choice, opponent. I have some hate. Choose the method. Soul Guide, Endurance. Thrill of Possibility. Huh, that's funny. Alright, what are they taking? Are they taking the Endurance? Or are they taking the Soul Guide Lantern? This is a tough call for them. Tough call. Soul Guide Lantern. That's probably what I would take too. Because, like, the Soul Guide Lantern immediately comes in and eats the grief. Okay, so... That's a good draw. Let's cycle this. Unearth. Okay. Let's play the cookbook. It's possible maybe we want to, like, unearth the Endurance. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Maybe I should have just finale'd here, but the problem is if I get it Asmo, then, like, I'm just gonna do this. We'll cycle this. But maybe I was supposed to just play this and get finale for Asmo, but then, like, if they living end, we're kind of it. Like, now they at least have to deal with our endurance before they do something stupid. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? So they need, like, a subtlety or something. Gonna cycle this Unearth. We can do better. Cycle. What are we doing? We have the thingy, and they want to try and stop me from doing the thingy. Well, I just want to do the thingy that I want to do. Oh boy. What do you got? They're gonna try and Violent Outburst here, I guess. They're debating if they want to do it now. Perhaps called for Asmo to be banned. I mean, I always was playing Yawgmoth, right? So, like, Yawgmoth doesn't care about Asmo. What are we doing here? Are we going for the living end? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. We putting anything on the trigger? Guess I have to do this. You got the subtlety? Okay. Yeah, I mean, Zerk, it won a challenge this very weekend, you know? It won a challenge this very weekend. Zerk won a challenge with it on Sunday. On Sunday. I think if you master Yawgmoth and you avoid some of the bad matchups, you can win anything. You know, or you get a little lucky. Oh, that was a good draw. Think. I make food. Yes. No, I don't. I think Magus is dumb. I think it's a bad card. Cycle? I've always hated Magus. Oh, well, hello there. Hi. Welcome to the team. I've missed you. I would like a food. Like a cookbook. Play this land. Play the cookbook. Make it the devil. Come back. Yes. Do you eat your medicine? No, we can wait. We can wait. No. My ability is sideboard cricket. Just play a lot, right? The more you play, the only thing that's changing in the new set is there's a lot more artifacts and enchantments, right? So I think this weekend, like I was saying, I played Zerk's List over the weekend on YouTube. And like, I played in a challenge, in a prelim. And like, I really liked the two Besagers, especially with all the Leyline Binding and temporary lockdowns and stuff. So I'm on 2 Besagers from now on. I'll probably play 2 from now on. I don't like Death Patch, obviously, but... copy. I can't paste. That's the wildest fucking thing. I can't paste onto Twitch. So wild. Whatever. Close. Alright. We'll save this so we can, like, discard this if they go to living end. I don't want to kill this just yet. Yeah, I think 2 endurance, 2 Besages. But I think the trick is just playing and having a strategy that you're comfortable with. As long as you're comfortable with whatever strategy, that's all that really matters. Well, I would suggest the secret, the hidden secret to Modern is just being very familiar with the deck and being very good at it and getting lucky. You can basically win with anything. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. So, I think I want to put this Daredevil in play. I think I want to put him in play. No. Okay. Asmo dies. Let's get them to see what they're going to do here. They're shuffle the Asmo in. We will get Temple Garden. Yeah, that's the secret. The secret is, like, Zerk, he's been playing every week. He's been killing it. I think you always have to be careful of my results because I'm a streamer, so I have a pretty big disadvantage, but other people are having success with the deck, and that's what you really need to look at. The success that other people are having. And Zerk's been killing it. Zerk's been doing great. Let's see. Now we just chill. Actually, we swing this Ovaltine. We'll swing the Ovaltine. What's my solution in the mirror? Go first. Win the die roll. Turbo out a Yawg and destroy your opponent. That's pretty much the way to win the mirror. Go first. Win the... There's no magical, you know what I mean? Just win the... What do I think is the best in Modern in general? Murktide or, like, 4-color. They're pretty good decks. They have weaknesses. Every deck in Modern has a weakness, but I think Murktide's pretty crazy. It could just have draws that just win the game. I don't think I want to make a food with this. Let's cycle. Begin combat. Begin combat. Yeah. Yeah. Necro Yawg is, like, powerful. Super powerful. I guess we could draw a card. We could discard this card, but we don't need to do anything. We will just sit here and relax. No. No. I like Dross Messenger too much. I think Takenuma is a little too cute. I value having Urborg. I still like Scavenging Ooze, but we'll see. I will definitely play 2 Besejus, especially with like the meta's changed a little bit and that Leyline Binding is around now. Let's crack this and just fetch out a land here. Let's get this. Okay, we don't need to use these. Street Wraith. Cycle. Urborg. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Now you have swamps. Congratulations. Okay, so they have to block here or it's lethal. They have to block this. Or they die because I discard a land, make another food. Yeah, but I mean, who the fuck cares if they cast a Grief? They need another land. They have to shock themselves. This thing can't trade with this now. They have to block this thing and die, and we have this. Force of Vigor. Well, huh. Do I want to draw a card or I want them not to have the Charlotte's Agent? I value a card. That card's pretty good. Yeah. Some people are playing that again. We've seen it quite a bit recently. The Sunken Ruins. They're not blocking here. A little loosey-goosey. Okay, that's better. Alright, can we cast this Asmo? We can cast the Asmo. Why can we cast the Asmo? What did we do to cast the Asmo? I don't remember. Yes, get this. Play the cookbook. As long as we discard... Oh, we cycled the Street Wraith. Yep. I shall return this to my hand. Yes. So make foodies. Yes. Make floaties. Yes. And we'll just hold off. Yeah. We did cycle the Street Wraith. What do we got here? A whale? Wow, okay. So, if they do go for Living End again, we just kill these two things. We just make them eat their foodies. I think I'm actually going to discard this Daredevil now, right? So that way, they can't respond to me discarding a card at the end of turn. Yeah, if you want to message me on Discord or whatever, we could do some leagues together. But the biggest thing is just play. Just if you want to do better at any format, just play it. Just play it, become familiar with the meta, have a sideboard strategy that works for you, and just go from there. Okay. Go to combat. Go to combat. Smack. Just message me on Discord and we'll have a chit chat about what you want to do. Okay. So they're going to... Okay. So let's make them put the thingy on the stack. Then we're going to go... Tart you, eat your medicine. Then we're going to go target you, eat your medicine. Living End. God, this shit's always so wonky. Okay. So we'll let the endurance resolve. Other endurance resolve. So this resolves. We get a cookbook. Yes. Now, we play the fourth cookbook. Let's just do this now. Yes. 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 Discard. Yes. Discard. Do I make this thing eat it now, or do I just wait? Just wait. We'll just wait. I do have lethal with Swamp Walk, yep. We just have to survive this turn. Yeah. We just have to survive. We could have played the Daredevil too as a blocker and an attacker. So we'll just go block, make this eat its medicine twice, and then block here, and they all die. Well, that's not a good attack. That's not a good attack. That doesn't do anything. Eat your medicine. It's possible that we just take this. Because, like, if we kill this and then they Living End, we're kind of in trouble. Maybe I just block with Asmo. Let's just block with Asmo. So now they're just dead to the Street Wraiths. Oh, cool. So you're dead. Yay, Urborg. Boink. Boink. Yay, Urborg. Okay. The reason I blocked with Asmo, Mr. Fahrenheit. Nice. Thank you for 5 months of support. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. So, playing for the trophy. And haven't dropped a game. Pretty sweet. Okay, so we have... I guess we're keeping. We have the sneaky... What is this? Playing against Burn? Oh, we're playing against Goblins. Today we play against... Oh my goodness. Holy fuck. We have turn 2 Parhelion. Well, that's fucking crazy. Yep. Don't mind us. We're just a normal cookbook deck over here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see, Mr. Goblins. Don't play a Snoop. We could actually die if they play a Snoop. We don't have any interaction if they have Snoop. Oh, that's not a Snoop. Oh, that's adorable, though. Okay, alright. We're just a normal deck. Nothing to see here. Cookbook. Unearth the Greasefang. Discard the Parhelion. Go to combat. Crew. Done. Begin combat. Attack you. Welcome to Pioneer. And take 1,000,000 damage. Okay. Solid. Oh no, this comes back to our hand, which then goes discard to the cookbook? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Cooking with grease? That's a good idea. Cooking with grease. That's funny. I don't know. This deck feels like a spike deck. Like this list, where do we find the thing? It came from Modern. I found it here in the leagues by this. I was like, what the hell's Mind Goblin playing? So I clicked on this, and this is where I got the Cooking with Grease. That's such a good name. I was about to ask if the Greasefang combo is worth keeping. I mean, in that situation, yeah, it was pretty good. All right, what do we want? We want pendings for the Joblins. We want this. They're probably going to have... What are they going to have? I want Pithing Needle for the Joblins, too. They're probably going to have lots of graveyard hate, so let's shave on this shenanigans. Let's shave on that. Shave this. Shave the Unearths. Because they're probably going to bring in Leyline of Sanctities, right? So we'll shave this. Deep Fried Rat. Cooking with Grease is a good one. That's a good one. I guess we're keeping this. This hand's kind of sick. We have Asmo to control their shit. Yeah, they're definitely going to have 4 Leyline of the Voids. Yeah. I guess we got a Pithing Needle on. Okay, so, well, let's cycle this. Play this, play Asmo. Yes. Get the cookbook. Yep, we'll stop here. We'll go Needle the Vial, play the cookbook. I hate Aether Vial. I'm so glad it's gone here. We're going to be able to needle it. Make them play a fair game. They exist over there trying to cheat out goblins. And I want them to play a fair game. Okay, let's play this. Let's play Pithing Needle. A-E-T-A-T-R. Aether Vial. Curry Bros, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Curry Bros. Thank you for the 4 months. Now we're going to go Cookie Bookie. And we'll attack. And it seems like a good spot from here. It's kind of crazy we're playing goblins for the trophy. Kind of wild. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg with Snoop Dogg on top. Alright, what do we discard? Do we just discard the other Asmo? Thinking that they're not going to be able to get us? Yeah, let's discard the other Asmo. Okay. Not having an answer to this is kind of sketchy. Discard Unearth. We'll play the Trail of Crumbs. Play this. Attack with Asmo. What are you doing here, friend? Do you know how this is going to go? Yes. I will have a Greasefang. No. It is a crazy value engine, right? It is a crazy value engine. Snack Tribal. Goblin. So they have another Snoop here, which is fine. Yep. Ooh, Sling Gang. Well, that's pretty good. They're drawing that next turn. That's not bad. Ho, 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 ho. What are we doing here? We're just pending this. Let's cycle this. Saga. We have a choice. We can just make this eat the medicine. Let's make it eat the medicine. Let's discard this. That was stupid because now I can't cast this, but actually, let's play this. Then let's go eat your medicine. Sack, sack. Okay. We'll pay 1 here. Yes. Take that. That's pretty useless. And then we'll pay 1 here. Yes. That's okay. See, sack this to make me lose a life, though. Come on, at least sack it. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Alright, so if they have a land, they're drawing Slingbang Commander. So, like, if they draw a land, they're in an okay spot. No, there's no 4th color for ending. I was just thinking about that. We can get Springleaf Drum to make the 4th color. So technically, and we have Goose, so we could technically do 5. But that's kind of magical Christmas landy. Okay, they're getting Bogart. I don't give a fuck about Bogart. So their hand is Sling Bang. Or we can call that card First Rock. Because I love that fucking flavor text of that card. Zaz is eager to make an impact. I have to explain that so people don't think I'm fucking crazy. Alright, they got Snoop. This Goblin's deck just tunnel visions on this Snoop Dogg. They're missing out on value here. Alright, what are we doing? Can't do anything. Cookbook was an amazing draw. Okay, so let's go pay this, pay 2. Play the Cookbook. Oh, let's play the black for the Cookbook. Discard Parhelion. We could discard the rat too. Yeah, let's just discard the rat. Discard the rat. Make a food. Attack. Just going to make people here and give them the trample hammer, and that should be good enough. Right? Because they're going to make... They're drawing Snoop, which we don't care about, and then we're killing... Okay. All right. Wow. That was... Yeah. 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 Okay. So... That was a pretty clean 10-0. Not close to being close. 10-0. Wow. It's kind of cool. First, our award. Bam. Garbage, 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 garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. Oh, this thing's actually kind of nuts and stupid pooper. Endless Evil. What the hell is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of... What the fuck? At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of this. When it dies, return it to its hand? Holy cow. Holy cow. This just makes a progenitor mimic in EDH. That's so cool. Alright. Now let's talk about the deck, right? What did we kind of just stomped people with this deck. Wow. That was kind of cool. Alright. I think we don't need the Trail of Crumbs. I think the Trail of Crumbs should be in the sideboard for, like, when we want to deal with... When we want to play this value mid-range game when they shut off our graveyard. And I think we want Satyr Wayfinders. Satyr. Oh, there's so many Satyrs. I think we want 4 of these, and I think we want to cut one of these. Yeah, I think we want Trails in the sideboard. I don't think we want the Thoughtseizes. So that was pretty sweet. I really liked it. I'm going to try it with this next time we try it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that list. Now let's do this. Okay. Now, that's kind of sweet.